Morning. What a beautiful day. I parked in this lay-by last night. Now I've been here before. I will take you for a walk around. It's a lovely place. It's actually right on the side of the main road, but it's just a lay-by, but it's one of the prettiest lay-bys you'll ever come across. What a place. Isn't that just beautiful? It's a bit chilly, but it's a little bit breezy, but it's not cold. It's just what you call fresh. Let's see if I can get over this little bridge or down here without breaking my neck. I took the easy option and went round, but it's just such a nice place. It's like I don't know, it's like a small bit of New Zealand, a small bit of Ireland. I don't know, it's just a tiny little place on the side of the road, which is amazing. The water is so clear. I bet it's blinking freezing now. I must admit, there's times like this and you just think maybe like this open water in swimming might be an idea, but no, it's cold. There is a cycle path on that other bank. I don't know if it's a road, but it's definitely a cycle path because you see the cyclists whizzing along. Oh, there we are up there, look, either side of the trees, in the lay-by. There we are. Looking stunning, of course. You'll probably see the vehicles go by in a minute because that is the main road up there. It's there you go. There's one gone past, but it is a busy little road. It's the National 121, but you just think, what a place to live. Somewhere here. One day, maybe when I can afford to retire, I'll come and I'll walk through all these mountains. I just think, what a stunning place. You can see by these trees, you can see all the roots, look. So obviously I guess that these trees will eventually just fall into the water. So there must be some force behind it at some times, but in the summer this is just a trickle. It's just dry riverbed, most of it. I don't know if there's any fish in here. Don't know what you'd get in these sort of rivers. It's beautifully clear. This will be coming straight down from the mountains. This stonework is a font on the other side. It's turned off at the moment. Whether it's turned off just for the winter, I don't know. can see all the roots on that one, look, as well. That one's even more precarious. Looks like it's going to fall in at any minute. So you can see why we do this job, or why I do this job, and you can see why gypsies travel. It's the side of the road, but it's so beautiful. So I'm going to finish my second cup of tea on the side of the road, watch the wheel go by for 5 minutes, and I shall catch you all later. Well, bit of a relaxing start to the day, so we better show willing and do a bit, I suppose. The only problem with this lay-by is that the road is quite busy, so it might take you a little while to get out, but you just have to take it steady. Quite sure what they're doing with these roadworks. Strangely enough, this road is it's all been updated in the last 10 years. We used to run alongside at the bottom of the mountain, and they incorporated some of the old road with the new road, but now they're digging the new road up. I mean, they're putting a new roundabout in here, obviously. They may just be putting crawler lanes in and fixing the embankment, because of it being a mountain. Quite often when it rains and everything, the embankments come down a little bit, but they may be making it 2 lanes all the way along. Not quite sure till they finished. Last night I did have half an hour I could have run down, but because of the roadworks I just didn't want to get held up and then end up going over my time. I mean, this looks like a roundabout, but it also looks like they're building some sort of flyover over the roundabout. Well, obviously that's why it's a flyover. Some sort of big concrete structure they're putting in. Don't know, we'll wait and see when they finished. But there is a restaurant and a parking area just in front. It's not really somewhere that I park regularly, but I still could have, definitely some sort of structure growing on there. But I could have parked there. I if I could have guaranteed of getting there, but I just didn't want to risk going over my time, because just after here is a control. It's usually just wait, but there is a control just after here, so we played safe. And the thing is, coming down late it's not a massive parking area, and I may have been struggling to find somewhere to park, so I think I made the wise decision. Still some snow over the mountains. This is where you miss the V8. I've only got 18 tonne on. This mountain is 6%. The V8 would have just took it all in its stride. But there you go. Not my lorry. This sign is just saying don't enter the tunnel in front of us if you've got any problems with your engine. It's an awful long way down. Now we do use the old road sometimes when they shut the tunnel either way, but it's very steep and very windy, especially, as my friend Nick Summers will tell you, when you're coming down it with a full load of watermelons on and no retarder. It does make you sweat a little by the time you get to the bottom. Wide open spaces, I love them. This road has been updated recently as well. It's all the same it's all the same road, but they must have excess money in the government or something, I don't know. So we need to go in and get some diesel. This is the place where I had all the snow the other day. If you look at one of my previous videos, you just wouldn't think this was the same place. Although I filled up with the AS24 card earlier, I need to have a break. This service area that I'm coming up at, they take my other fuel card. So if I could have got here, I could have filled up here anyway. But these Valcarce stations are very much truck stop type places. They're not massive on the spares or anything like that, but they are geared more to transport than anything else. And if you're coming to Spain in a lorry, they are ideal places to park. 90% of them. There's one in Madrid off the ring road which is really tight and you can't park there, but 90% of them have got good parking, decent showers, and menu del dia is what they call it, meal of the day. And so it's a set starter, main course, dessert, a glass of wine, and that sort of thing. So, and it's a set price. So, and they have got an app so that you can see where they are. They're definitely worth looking out for if you're coming down with a lorry. So I'll carry on down here to Alicante, get this cleared at the customs, and I will catch up with you all tomorrow. Yellow line means no parking. No parking because I have to get on that bay. No parking over there because no matter which way I go, I need to get on that bay. With a big lump of concrete in front. Makes it very difficult. So I've managed to get it round. This guy is great. The thing is with him, he doesn't panic. As I've explained before, because you're reversing inside the wall, you have to get it dead straight. There is millimetres each side. And this guy doesn't panic. The other guys, when you get close to the wall, they start panicking. But this guy, he knows that you've got to be really tight to it, otherwise you're just not going to get in. But with that mini parked where it was, getting straight makes it very difficult because you can't get a swing on it with the big lump of concrete in front of you. So when you do get it round, because that car's parked there, you're not getting it round at the right angle. And what happens if you'd have to do 100 little shunts to get it dead straight? So that's the view out the mirror, and you know it's tight, and you know you've got to get the door above the concrete, otherwise it ain't going to go, because that's what it's like on the other side. There is just no room. It would be easier with a short wheelbase 2-axle unit. I mean, 3 axles, they just take a football pitch to bring round, but not bad, even if I say so myself. Not bad at all. It takes about 4 hours to tip that groupage. Nice people, there's a gang of them. It's just the nature of that job. So I'm heading north now. I've got to have 24 hours off, and I'm loading, supposed to be onions after that. Some people mooching about outside, so I've decided to put the extra security locks on. I'll try and show you how to do it, but we'll just get them on just for safety. So the hole is that shape, so you put the big end over, and slide it down, hold it in place, put this bit, the U shape goes over, goes onto the grab handle, so that's holding everything in place. Then you put the butterfly on the end. And just tighten everything up. And that's it. Hopefully you can see that. And even if they break the lock on the outside, without climbing through the window, they're not going to get in. So that's the thing I was trying to show you last night, but I didn't want to open the door and it was dark. Those two black screws are already there holding the door mechanism together, so all you do is undo it and then put them through, and then it just all goes back together quite easy. Simples. Well, I don't know what you do on your days off, but I like walking, so I've put my jig jumper on and my hat to keep my hair down, and I've been out for a walk just at the back of the lorry park. Just looked on Google Maps, found some tracks and just walked, see what I could come up with. I did about 5 miles. There was a man-made canal, obviously for irrigation, and there was a lady ploughing her field, and there's a shepherd herding his sheep with a couple of huge dogs. I've just put a couple of pictures at the end. It's better to get out there. Massive bamboo. They're like as tall as my house. Huge. Well, thanks for coming along. I think I need to rest my legs and another cup of tea, rest my legs, and go and get some tea in a little while. If you could just give us a thumbs up, subscribe, that'd be great. Lets me know you're there, lets me know that I'm not talking to myself. First time for everything. And I shall catch you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.